What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. You want me to shed some light on your next scuba trip? Well, if you're looking for a flashlight that is great for outdoors and you want to make sure that it's waterproof, you can certainly pick up something like this, because this is a scuba diving flashlight, 1000 lumens. You can see rechargeable here. And so my guess is that, for all of my adventures in those heavy downpouls and everything like that, we're going to get really good performance, even though this is meant for being underwater. In regular use, it should be just fine, right? So want to show you what it comes with here. We do have a couple of additional O-rings to seal that sucker up. We also have a micro USB cable here, and then a charger, which is really nice. This will fit the 18650 batteries as well as others, anything longer than that, right? You just put that in there and then micro USB. But here is the flashlight itself, and this is what you came to see. And this is no stranger, or this brand is no stranger to the channel. It's Sofirn. I really love Sofirn stuff. They've always exceeded my expectations. Really nice construction and quality across the board. So I have no doubt that this is going to be another good one. That's my guess, especially the way it feels. It has some nice weight to it. You can see we have tons of knurling and machining all around. No sharp edges. I mean, this is kind of sharp because it's milled that way, but like no really crappy, imprecise machining marks. In fact, we got a 1/4-inch screw receiving hole there if you wanted to put this on a tripod. The Sofirn logo there. It looks like we've got black anodized with like silver anodized highlights up here on the protector, which is really nice. Look at that, how nice that is. Oh man, that is one solid piece of glass, I'm assuming, on the lens. I mean, I'm tapping that and that is really heavy. You can see the reflector in there. Maybe it's modes or something like that, but you can see all the way down here we have a lanyard already installed, a nice wrist strap there, and obviously we have a cap right here. So I'm gonna say that's not mode, because I'm gonna say that's actually the power. Oh, looks like the back end here is almost already screwed off. Man, knurling right here, and you really need it because this is really stiff. Oh, there's 2 O-rings on there, that's why. And the little insulating piece just fell out. So now we should be able to fire this thing up. It does come with a Sofirn 18650 battery, 3.7 volts, how many milliamp hours? 2800 milliamp hours. So rechargeable in there. And so, man, that's why it's a scuba flashlight, because we have the double O-rings to really prevent any leakage. And that's why, look at that, it's turning on. And that's why the ring is there. So it makes sense, because if you put a push button or even a physical switch in some ways, the problem you're going to have under water pressure is that it's going to be the weak point. Oh man, this thing is tight, of the flashlight. And so the ring here is totally makes sense for figuring out how do you want to turn it on. First of all, we have kind of a slow strobe there, just a solid light right there. You can see that. That is nice, man. This thing feels so nice in the hand, and it's freaking bright. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling through here. Strobe off, on. Okay, so what I think here is we get a couple different modes. All right, so I think that's the highest mode. Now, I would say maybe a little easier if they were marked, but you get this little dot right there, this little drill dot, and I guess that is how you tell it that it's off. So I'm not sure what order the modes would be in, but let's call that bright, medium, low, strobe, and then back to bright, medium, low, strobe, and then we're back to the dot. So basically you just repeat those rotations. You can repeat it twice when you're going all the way through. So you really could actually have like a pip here and a pip here, just to remind you, but that's great. Now, this thing is wicked nice, man. Feels solid, and I have no doubts that this will work very well under pressure because of the glass and the O-rings back here. But what we do want to see is how well this works out in the darkness. Let's give it a try. All right, guys, out here in the darkness with the Sofirn, and I'm gonna go and turn the ring the opposite direction that I was showing it to you. So we'll go to strobe here. Wow, that's bright. And here is the low light, and as you can see as I'm walking on the road here, that is still pretty bright. I'm telling you, 30, 40, 50 feet out, it's pretty bright with a pretty bright pattern. And then if I go up one step here to the medium, man, that is really bright. Look at that, plenty of light. And then one more, boom, that is your 1000 lumens. I'm illuminating that stop sign actually way down at the end of the street, so no problems illuminating just about everything that I would need to see. And if you were scuba diving and under the water, I think this would be great. Totally waterproof. I totally dig this. You know, you don't have to be a scuba diver or a snorkeler. I think maybe just in the rain a lot, maybe rafting, canoeing. You like the water sports. Pretty cool. Check it out. This flashlight also is a really good deal, I feel like. Put a link to it in the description. Peter von Panda, out.